What if someone said that sweet fruits, yes, the juicy, sugary ones, could actually help lower blood sugar? Sounds like a contradiction, right? But science keeps surprising us. Most people think sweetness is a threat for diabetics, but nature doesn't always follow the rules we expect. In fact, 3 specific fruits are turning heads in the medical community. Stick around, because the last fruit might just be the most powerful, and the one your doctor never thought to mention. First sweet fruit, blueberries. Many people assume that anything sweet must be bad for blood sugar, but blueberries are here to change that narrative completely. Despite their natural sweetness, blueberries are one of the most powerful fruits for managing diabetes. Why? The secret lies in their deep blue color, which comes from a group of antioxidants called anthocyanins. These compounds don't just look pretty, they play a major role in reducing inflammation, enhancing insulin sensitivity, and even slowing down the digestion of glucose. That's right, these tiny berries can help blunt post-meal sugar spikes, a critical win for anyone trying to keep glucose under control. Let's dive into the science. A study from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that individuals who consumed blueberries at least 3 times a week had a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The same anthocyanins that give blueberries their vibrant color were shown to positively influence how the body handles insulin. Another research article published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that overweight adults with insulin resistance experienced notable improvements in insulin sensitivity after just 6 weeks of consuming blueberry smoothies daily. We're talking about real clinical improvements. No gimmicks, no fads. Beyond anthocyanins, blueberries are packed with soluble fiber. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in the digestive tract, slowing down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. Think of it as a natural glucose traffic cop, keeping things from rushing in too fast and causing those dreaded spikes. That's why blueberries work so well when eaten with carbohydrate-rich meals. They help balance the body's response, making them ideal for people with prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or anyone aiming for better metabolic health. Now, let's get practical. One of the best things about blueberries is their versatility. Fresh, frozen, or even freeze-dried, each form retains the key nutrients that support blood sugar control. But if you're wondering what the best option is, frozen blueberries might actually have a slight edge. They're often picked at peak ripeness and flash frozen, preserving nutrients better than some fresh ones that travel long distances and sit on store shelves. A daily serving of about 1-2 cup to 3-4 cup is a great place to start. And when it comes to pairing, mix blueberries with unsweetened Greek yogurt, sprinkle them into oatmeal, or toss them into a spinach salad with a handful of walnuts. Each combination enhances the glycemic balance thanks to the added protein, fat, or fiber. Now, some people ask, can I just drink blueberry juice instead? Here's the thing. Juicing removes the fiber, which is one of the key components that makes blueberries so effective in regulating blood sugar. While an occasional splash of pure, unsweetened blueberry juice might not harm, whole blueberries are where the real benefits shine. It's the fiber plus antioxidants, plus low glycemic index trifecta that makes them so impactful. Speaking of the glycemic index, GI, blueberries rank low with a GI of around 53. That means they cause a slow and steady rise in blood glucose rather than a sharp spike. Combine that with their low glycemic load, GL, and you've got a fruit that's both flavorful and functional. It's a guilt-free snack that supports metabolic health, especially when eaten in controlled portions and combined with other nutrient-dense foods. But let's not forget the lifestyle context. For example, someone managing type 2 diabetes and following a moderate carb plan might start the day with a protein smoothie made of almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, a tablespoon of chia seeds, and a 1 to 2 cup of frozen blueberries. That mix delivers satiety, fiber, antioxidants, and a delicious taste, all without causing a glucose roller coaster. And for those dealing with insulin resistance or prediabetes, adding blueberries to their diet a few times a week might be the easiest, tastiest step toward better control. Another practical example: post-exercise recovery. After a brisk walk or workout, your body becomes more insulin sensitive. Consuming blueberries within that window can enhance their benefits. A small bowl of blueberries paired with cottage cheese or a hard-boiled egg becomes a powerful post-workout snack, both nourishing and supportive of your metabolic goals. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. A growing body of research is exploring how the polyphenols in blueberries affect gut bacteria. Yes, the gut microbiome plays a key role in how the body manages glucose, inflammation, and even appetite. Blueberries, it turns out, help increase the population of beneficial bacteria like Akkermansia mucinifila, a species linked to better glucose metabolism and reduced inflammation. So, when you eat blueberries, you're not just helping your pancreas, you're helping your gut too. So yes, blueberries may be sweet, but they're also smart. When eaten in the right portions, at the right time, and paired with other nutrient-rich foods, they become a genuine ally in the fight against high blood sugar. These tiny fruits deliver a mighty punch. And the best part? They're delicious, easy to find, and affordable year-round in the US. But don't go anywhere just yet, because while blueberries are already impressive, the next fruit on the list is even more surprising. Second sweet fruit, mango. Mango. Just saying the word conjures up images of tropical beaches and golden, juicy slices. It's the kind of fruit that tastes like vacation, but for people living with diabetes, mango often feels like forbidden fruit. After all, it's sweet, right? Too sweet? Well, here's the twist. When eaten in moderation and with the right strategy, mango might actually support blood sugar control instead of disrupting it. Surprised? So are many doctors who are beginning to reconsider this misunderstood tropical gem. Let's start with the science. One of the key reasons mango is often labeled as dangerous is because of its high sugar content. But what really matters isn't just sugar, it's the glycemic load, GL, which factors in both the quantity and the quality of the carbohydrates. Mango has a low to moderate glycemic load, especially when portioned properly. That means it raises blood sugar more, slowly than expected, especially when combined with other foods like proteins or healthy fats. Now, let's dig deeper. Mango is rich in polyphenols, which are powerful plant compounds known for their anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. But one polyphenol stands out, mangiferin. Found primarily in mango skin and leaves, and in smaller amounts in the flesh, mangiferin has been studied for its anti-diabetic potential. Research published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry shows that mangiferin helps enhance insulin sensitivity, reduce oxidative stress, and even protect pancreatic V cells, the cells responsible for insulin production. A 2015 study by researchers at Oklahoma State University gave overweight adults 10 grams of freeze-dried mango daily for 12 weeks. The result? Improvements in blood glucose levels without significant weight gain. Another study from India, a country where mango is widely consumed, showed that moderate mango intake improved fasting blood sugar levels in participants with type 2 diabetes. These aren't just coincidences. There's growing evidence that mango, when respected and portioned properly, can play a valuable role in metabolic health. So how much mango is safe and beneficial? The sweet spot, no pun intended, is about 1-2 cup of diced mango, which contains roughly 12-15 grams of carbohydrates. That's a perfectly manageable portion for most people, especially when paired wisely. For example, combine mango cubes with a handful of raw almonds or a slice of avocado. The healthy fats help slow digestion, leading to a gentler rise in blood sugar. Or try blending mango into a smoothie with unsweetened Greek yogurt and chia seeds for a fiber and protein-rich. Treat timing also matters. Mango is best enjoyed after a meal rich in protein and fiber, not on an empty stomach. This way, the glucose absorption is more gradual and insulin response is more stable. And don't forget to chew slowly. Mindful eating helps the body recognize satiety and enhances digestion, both key components of healthy glucose control. Now, let's bust a myth. The riper the mango, the worse it is for blood sugar, right? Not exactly. While very ripe mangoes do contain slightly more sugar, the difference isn't drastic enough to label them as dangerous. What matters more is the total portion and the food matrix, that is, what you're eating with it. A ripe mango slice after a grilled chicken salad? That's a perfectly acceptable choice for most diabetics. Mango also contributes a solid dose of vitamin C, vitamin A, potassium, and soluble fiber, all of which support overall metabolic health. The fiber, in particular, plays a major role. in slowing glucose absorption and supporting gut health. Soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria and contributes to satiety, helping with weight management, an essential component of diabetes control. And for the skeptics who say mango is too indulgent, consider this. Completely eliminating the foods people love often leads to binge eating and poor dietary compliance. By allowing fruits like mango in moderation, people are more likely to stick to their nutrition plans long term. It's all about balance, not restriction. Here's a practical tip that's easy to remember. When planning your plate, follow the mango method. Think of mango as the accent, not the main event. Keep it as a topping or side, not the centerpiece. For instance, add a spoonful of mango salsa to grilled fish, mix mango into quinoa salad with black beans, or blend a small portion into a chia pudding dessert. This approach makes mango an exciting addition to your diet, without the blood sugar backlash. And don't overlook cultural context. In many Latin American and Asian cultures, mango is part of traditional diets, and people living in those regions often have lower rates of obesity and better metabolic profiles. That tells us something important. Mango itself isn't the enemy. It's how we prepare it and what we pair it with. In summary, mango deserves a second chance. It's not just a sugary treat, it's a functional fruit loaded with compounds that support insulin action, fight inflammation, and contribute to overall metabolic resilience. With careful portioning and smart pairing, mango doesn't just fit into a diabetes-friendly lifestyle, it enhances it. But we're not done yet. Because if you thought mango was the most surprising sweet ally, wait until you meet the next fruit. It's smaller, tangier, and packs a punch far beyond its size. Not just for blood sugar control, but for digestive health and energy balance too. Third sweet fruit, kiwi. Kiwi might be small, but when it comes to blood sugar control, this fuzzy little fruit is a true heavyweight. Sweet, tart, and vibrant green on the inside, kiwi often flies under the radar in conversations about diabetes-friendly foods. But its nutritional profile is nothing short of impressive. Packed with vitamin C, potassium, soluble fiber, and unique digestive enzymes, kiwi brings together a combination of elements that can significantly support glycemic control, especially when used strategically. Let's begin with what makes kiwi stand out: its fiber content. A medium-sized kiwi contains about 2 grams of fiber, half of which is soluble. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in the gut, slowing the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. In other words, it puts the brakes on sugar entering the bloodstream. This makes kiwi a smart snack before or after meals that might otherwise cause a glucose spike. Plus, the fiber in kiwi contributes to a feeling of fullness, which is crucial for managing cravings and supporting weight goals. Then, there's the enzyme actinidin, found naturally in kiwi, which plays a key role in digestion. Actinidin helps break down protein more efficiently, aiding the overall digestive process. A smoother digestion process means fewer surprises for your blood sugar levels. That's why kiwi is often recommended as a gentle but effective fruit for people dealing with both diabetes and digestive issues like bloating or irregularity. In fact, studies from New Zealand, where the fruit is native, have shown that regular consumption of kiwi improves gut function and contributes to more stable post-meal blood glucose responses. But the magic doesn't stop there. Kiwi is also low on the glycemic index, GI, with a score of about 50. That places it firmly in the low GI category, meaning it causes only a modest rise in blood sugar. Even better, kiwi has a low glycemic load, GL, making it ideal for those watching their daily carb intake. It's sweet enough to satisfy a sugar craving, but gentle enough to support metabolic goals. For people managing type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance, kiwi is a simple, natural way to enjoy sweetness without guilt or risk. The vitamin C content deserves a spotlight too. One medium kiwi provides more than 70% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C. This antioxidant not only supports the immune system, but also plays a role in reducing oxidative stress, which is often elevated in individuals with diabetes. Less oxidative stress means better insulin function and fewer complications in the long run. And if that's not enough, kiwi also delivers potassium, which helps balance sodium in the body and supports cardiovascular health, another critical area for people with diabetes. Now for a common question, should you eat the skin? Surprisingly, Yes. While the texture may take some getting used to, kiwi skin is edible and rich in fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin E. Washing it thoroughly and slicing the kiwi thinly can make the texture more palatable. Eating the whole fruit, skin and all, can boost fiber intake by up to 50%, maximizing the benefits for blood sugar control and digestive health. For those who still can't get past the fuzz, peeling it is perfectly fine. You'll still get plenty of nutrients. How should you incorporate kiwi into your diet? Think of it as a powerful addition to your breakfast or mid-afternoon snack. For example, slice a kiwi and add it to a bowl of steel-cut oats with a sprinkle of flaxseed. Or pair it with cottage cheese for a protein-rich snack that balances the fruit's natural sugars. Kiwi also blends beautifully into green smoothies, especially when combined with spinach, cucumber, and unsweetened almond milk. The tartness complements savory flavors and adds a bright, fresh twist. And here's another practical example. Consider kiwi as a post-dinner option instead of dessert. If you often crave sweets in the evening, one chilled, sliced kiwi can do the trick without sending your glucose through the roof. It's light, refreshing, and satisfying. For even more impact, eat it 30 minutes before your meal to take advantage of its blood sugar buffering fiber and digestive enzymes. Recent research supports all of this. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that participants who consumed kiwi before meals had better glycemic responses and less hunger throughout the day. The fruit's unique combination of micronutrients and fiber helped flatten the glucose curve, reducing the highs and lows that make diabetes management so frustrating. But kiwi isn't just a tool for blood sugar. It's a gateway to better gut health, inflammation control, and even energy levels. When your digestion works better and your blood sugar is more stable, everything else, mood, focus, sleep, starts to improve. It's no wonder that many experts now consider kiwi a functional food, meaning it delivers specific health benefits beyond basic nutrition. Still, portion control matters. A reasonable serving is 1 to 2 medium kiwis per day, depending on your carb goals. While kiwi is low in sugar compared to other fruits, eating large amounts at once can still push glucose levels higher than desired. Balance is key, as always. And don't forget hydration. Kiwi has a high water content, which supports kidney health and helps the body flush out excess sodium and toxins. To wrap things up, kiwi isn't just a sweet snack. It's a strategic choice for anyone living with diabetes or trying to prevent it. Its blend of fiber, enzymes, antioxidants, and low glycemic impact makes it one of the smartest fruits you can include in your daily routine. Plus, it tastes great and adds color and texture to just about any dish. If this content was good for you, take a look at the video on your screen now.